Hi everyone, I'm Reynaldi Ramadhan as the moderator. Here, we are going to discuss about short story. The title is Unmarried Mother. Let me tell you a little bit about the story and the characters. Jean Turner worked as a cashier at a big supermarket in the South London suburbs. She lives with her parents. Jean's father works for the council. Her mother has a job as a cleaner in a big office block. She goes to church regularly. Jean doesn't meet many boys. She flatters when one of the commercial travelers who visit the supermarket invited her out. The name of the commercial travelers was John. John was very interesting, and Jane was sure she had fallen in love. They had a date until midnight. John said, "See you same time next week." But after they had a date, Jane didn't see him at the same time following week. One of her friends had told her he was married. Worse was to come. Jane sure that she is pregnant. Diana gives suggestions to send for a pregnancy test. Finally, the test was positive. Jane was in trouble. What should she tell to her parents? So guys, if you become the one of the characters, what would you do? Let me know.
Okay, my name is Kartika. If I were Jen, I would like to find the right situation to tell her parents about what happened. Then ask for apologize to their parents and admit their own mistakes. Then decided to live her own life and raise her child without marrying John. Because by marrying John, no one can guarantee that Jane will live happily in the future. Jane can raise her child with the support and help of those around her who love Jane, like her parents and her friends. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Daniel. If I were John, I would like to not marry and be responsible for his death to Jane because John was married, which meant he already had a wife. John could not take responsibility and choice to keep all his regret to himself because he didn't want to lose both of them and what he already had. But the impact of his decision, he had to live his life full of regret and guilt that haunt him. Thank you. It's for me.
I'm Widiasto. If I were Jane's father, I wouldn't let Jane be a cashier because she was only 19. I think Jane's father's salary as a council is more than enough to support Jane's life. And I will give Jane a higher education so that Jane gets a better job. Maybe it could prevent Jane from promiscuity, but because it's already done, I will look for John and ask his responsibility for his action. That's for me. Thank you.
Okay, I'm Faradina. If I were Jane's mother, of course I will disappointed with Jane, but I will always accompany and encourage to to her continue her life, and I will also advise Jane to be responsibility to her mistake and baby because that was not baby's fault. I hope that Jane can learn from what was happened to her. Thank you.
Okay, I'm Gita Isnaini, and if I were Diana, I would like to support Jen and be a good listener to her. And also, I will ask Jen to be a responsible person by keeping the baby alive and then raising the baby well and be responsible with all the faults that she made. And also, I will ask her not to marry a man who doesn't have any responsibility like John. Thank you.
All in all, there are many suggestions that have been given by the people around Jane. However, the one who could decide the decision is only Jane. It is because Jane is the person who will live her life and face the reality. Jane decided to not marry John and be responsible to raise her baby with the help of her mother and her friend Diana, even though her father was not agree with Jane's decision. Finally, John decided to stay with his wife, but he will spend the rest of his life with sorrow or regret. Okay, guys, that's all from us. Thank you and see you.
See you.
See you.